Welcome to English 9.
I'm Miss Frankenberg.
And I'm Mr. Jenkins.
And we are two of the three fabulous English teachers that you might get to have next year. Now, we have a lot of fun in English 9, but also it's a lot of serious work and learning. And to help prepare you for that, we've decided to assign a summer reading project.
That's right. We will ask you to read 2 books this summer. We do this because we want to, one, have you enjoy reading throughout the summer as well as through the school year, but also gives us a chance to see what skills you're coming in with so we know how to design our lessons. So the reading waves look great. So let's surf on into the assignment. The entire assignment is based around one question. This is a big question that matches all of the books that we have asked or chosen for you as a possibility to read. That question is going to ask you to determine to what extent does one person impact themselves, their community, or the world. To answer this question, we have chosen 10 of really good books for you from all kinds of varieties, from nonfiction to fiction, from nice fun reads, light reads, to those that will really challenge your thinking a little bit, if that's what you're looking for. And so we will jump in and give you a little bit of these books, and you can see there is a book description on your assignment sheet that your teacher should have handed to you at this point. Okay, so you can check out some blurbs, find out ones you like. My personal favorite is The Girl Who Saved the King of Sweden, or The 5 People Meet in Heaven. What's your favorite, Ms. Frankenberg?
Well, I think they're all really great choices and there's something for everybody, but I'm a huge fan of To Kill a Mockingbird. It's an American classic, but a lot of the themes in it are still really prevalent to today's modern culture.
Right. Okay, so once you've picked the book you want to read for this summer, we just want to let you know there are copies available at the high school library, so you can swing on down on your way home and get a few, or get a copy you need. There are only a few, so you may have to visit the public library here in downtown Edie Lock, or maybe one of the Madison Public libraries to order it, but you should not have any trouble finding these books. Okay. Once you've gotten your book, I want you to read it, and as you're reading, you'll see there's a graphic organizer that has 2 columns. One column is going to ask you for evidence, right? Find actual passages of evidence.
This means write down quotes with page numbers. You might want to use post-it notes as you're reading to kind of mark where you think there are things that are important.
Mm-hmm. Right? And so for the first column, you're looking for quotes specifically or passages the author narrates that really answer that question, how much does the one person actually make a difference? Right? And the other column is going to ask you to find evidence that shows when people don't make a difference or don't impact their community or themselves or other people around them. Okay? Once you've gathered all the evidence, we're going to ask you to write a 1-paragraph response that answers the question. Right? And now remember, the question asks you to what extent. Okay? So that could be a whole range of opportunity for people. Someone could have very little impact, and someone could have a great deal of impact. But it's up to you to determine how much impact we as people actually have on our environments and our society and those around us. Take it away.
Thank you, Mr. Jenkins. That was a very nicely detailed explanation of the project. Now, that project is great because it allows you to really explore some titles that we think are good novels for you to read. However, like Mr. Jenkins said, we also want you to really foster that just enjoyment of reading. So there is a second book project. I know, you're thinking, 2 books over the summer? Yeah, but the good news is the second one is up to you. You can choose any book that you are interested in reading. So the sky is really the limit here. Let's talk about that second project, shall we? So you get to read any book you want. Sounds easy enough. But in addition to that, you will also be making connections between the text and your own life, the world around you, and other works of literature. In your connections, please make sure to look at the examples that we provided for you. A surface level connection would be something like if I'm reading The Hunger Games and I know that I have a younger sister and so does Katniss, and write 1 sentence about it. That's not really what we're looking for incoming 9th graders.
You can relate to Katniss because she's your sister. What does that mean for that relationship between Katniss and her sister? Why does that relationship inspire Katniss? How does your relationship with your sister impact how you feel about your sister and what you do for your sister? All of those types of questions could help you better explore character motivation and character traits, which is what we're really looking for.
So make sure to think deeply.
Enjoy your summer and enjoy your reads.
Bye.